Fact Check TV.
Chief about it. He did not discuss specifics about how or when this came to the department's attention, the video itself. But he was adamant in saying that once it did come to light for the department, they were eager to make an arrest.
Police say the two people in this Snapchat video are now answering to their alleged criminal behavior. A man police say is known as rapper Money Mike, or Michael Cuellar, turned himself into a judge today on the heels of the arrest of Sierra Tarbutton.
People need to understand that they weren't just simply shooting into the air. They were actually shooting at actual property.
We noted for the chief that the person who posted the video to Reddit described being transferred from department to department before being able to make a police report. Chief Acevedo says call 311, call 911 if you have to, even his own office to make a report.
And you try to report it to any police department, especially our police department, and we're not responding and taking a report, call my office and let us know.
This activity apparently took place in the Memorial area. Tonight at 6:30, we will talk more about what the police had to say about how they tracked these two down through social media and through their own knowledge of the neighborhoods, and also what Michael Cuellar's attorney has to say about these charges. That is tonight at 6:30.
When we first approached her, we weren't sure if she was going to want to talk to the media at all, because this has become so high profile. So many people are talking about this. But when photographer Damian Smith went up to her, she immediately said that she wanted to talk. She wanted to share her story. And in fact, while they were talking, she actually got emotional. She started crying because she said she feels like she's being unfairly judged and unfairly attacked. Now, Sierra Tarbutton is 27 years old. She was taken into custody yesterday morning, and she is in jail right now, actually on no bond because of prior felonies. When we talked to her just a short while ago, she did admit to shooting up in the air in those Snapchat videos that everybody has seen, but she said that the shooting really wasn't that big of a deal. It was just, in her opinion, something to put on social media. Now, today, Tarbutton's mother was also visiting her at the exact same time we were there. She says that the whole thing is a misunderstanding. She claims her daughter wouldn't have been shooting up in the air if she thought that anybody could have gotten hurt. Now, first, I want to read you a quote from Tarbutton. She said, quote, "We were drinking at the time and we're riding around shooting in the air." Her mother explained further.
She's going through a rough patch, and we're going to take it one day at a time.
Does she realize the severity of what she did? I mean, shooting into the air, even if she doesn't hit anybody, is serious.
Well, I think the severity, well, honestly, I think gun severity, I used to be a correction officer, so I'm a believer in the permit of having a gun. The area that they were in, she knows that no one could have gotten hurt.
Now, police say that they were actually shooting guns in the Memorial area. Her mother today said that that wasn't the case. She says that all of that will come out as this progresses through the legal system. Again, right now, she is in jail. Tarbutton is in jail on no bond. Reporting live downtown, Pooja Lodia, 13.
Money Mike Cuellar just walked out of jail here about 20 minutes ago, and ABC 13 cameras were rolling as I asked him the tough questions, and he had something to say. Take a listen.
You love Houston?
You love Houston?
I have respect for the HPD.
That's all I gotta say, homie.
Mike Cuellar fresh out of jail tonight, and I asked him about this infamous Snapchat video. Police say this is Mike Cuellar and Sierra Tarbutton shooting out of the window while driving down Memorial, and they went from social media to jail. What were you thinking when you were shooting out of the window?
What do you think?
Cuellar actually praised HPD and had this to say to officers.
Keep doing y'all. Be safe out there, man.
What do you have to say to when HPD says that you could have put people in harm, you could have struck someone, you could have shot someone, possibly killed someone? What do you have to say about that?
I don't know nothing about that, man.
Tonight, Sierra Tarbutton still behind bars. In an exclusive jailhouse interview, she admitted to shooting the gun in the air. Tarbutton said, quote, "We were drinking at the time and were riding around shooting in the air." Tarbutton went on to say she feels, quote, "It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just something to put on social media."